You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Here's a look at Columbus Park Crossing from our Alpha Insurance Skycam at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Temperature right now is 69 degrees.
Not bad. Real stable out there, which is a good thing to see, because one of the things we're going to need to help if they're going to sustain these storms that are expected to move in from the west is instability, heat. And as long as that temperature stays down, that'll help, but it is expected to come back up. The heat's supposed to kind of come back up in the atmosphere a little bit for the late afternoon hours. And, you know, we were discussing about what type of tornado, the size-wise. Right. The severe teams from the National Weather Service will go out there. They'll inspect the damage. Look at what I'm seeing and what I saw on the radar this morning. I would say it's probably an EF1, EF2. Wow, okay. So it's not a major tornado, but still a significant one. Probably winds over about 110 miles per hour. Let's see what's trending right now with that forecast. Is we're getting a severe weather break for the afternoon. I think we're going to stay quiet. The storms back over Mississippi, Alabama probably won't fire up until about 4 or 6 o'clock for this afternoon, so relatively stable here for this afternoon. Round 2 arriving for tonight and into tomorrow morning, roughly around the same time. Once again, I'll show you that on the model data, and then sunshine returning for the weekend. Now, as we take a look right now, what's going out there as far as, come on, you're going to give me the machine's been very active today. As you can see where the severe weather threat is back here toward the west for Birmingham, stretching back toward Meridian, Mississippi. This is where the moderate risk is, and then we'll watch that severe weather potentially track our way heading for tomorrow. Again, with all that heavy rain we've already had, we're going to throw some more heavy rain on top of that. So as a result, we do have the flood watches in effect right now. Looking at our region right now, looking at just the rains well off toward the south and getting on out of here, we are getting a break across the area, but the clouds are still hanging around, and that's definitely keeping things kind of stable. Currently 69 degrees here in Columbus, 71 at Alexander, 70 degrees in Eufaula, and 69 in LaGrange. Elsewhere across the southeast, definitely very muggy and mild along the east coast, 83 in Savannah, 70 degrees in Montgomery. We'll be watching the temperatures here to see if they start really warming up, as that heat is what's going to be needed as a trigger to help set up those showers and thunderstorms. Here's that big area of low pressure. Actually snow on the back part of this, and watching the little upper level disturbance here riding through Arkansas. This is what's supposed to set off the showers and thunderstorms across Mississippi and Alabama a little bit later today. There's that big trough, big dip in the jet stream, a little cutoff low here in the middle of the country. But as we go through time, the good news is this thing's going to start to lift on out of here. It will mean a couple of days of cool weather for us as we head toward the weekend, but it looks like things will begin to improve, and the severe weather threat should be ending as we head toward tomorrow morning. So some good news there. FUTURECAST, put this into motion for you. Again, getting the line of squall line of showers and thunderstorms to kind of set up and move through our area tomorrow morning around 6 o'clock. So again, almost like deja vu all over again, as this is going to move on through and eventually clear on out. So Thursday and Friday really not looking all that bad as we go through time. So not too bad there as we wait for the better weather to kind of move in across our region. Looking at our rainfall amounts here, we are looking at rainfall amounts upwards of 2 to 3 inches additional into our area. We'll be watching that very closely as we watch those rainfall amounts. Let's go ahead and take a look at that 7-day forecast, as we're going to see temperatures here in the low 80s. If we break some sunshine, I do anticipate us to do that. That 90% chance of rain, I'm going to hold that really heading for tonight and heading for tomorrow morning, and then we'll see things begin to slowly improve as we head to Thursday and Friday, and the weekend is looking great, but we still got to get through the active weather heading forward tomorrow morning.
And I know a lot of our viewers were sending in email messages about they were thankful that we were giving them the updates and the alerts and everything like that. And my husband and I got the alert this morning and we went into the hallway.
Get the WTVM weather app. I had quite a few folks saying that app woke them up. So definitely make sure you get that downloaded on your smartphone.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, at least